Hey Karishma, how are you?
All good, thank you.
So now I had a tough question for you.
Okay,
Let's see
hear
if
it.
we've had the Merc for 2 years, right? Nearly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me, how often have we used the 7 seat or the third row?
The seventh seat or the third row. I can just think of maybe a couple of instances. Not even
a couple.
maybe just one or
One
two.
or two?
Yeah, just a couple maybe.
Any family visited?
No, actually, it's so funny because we decided to go for this particular model with the 7 seats because we were anticipating like families coming over. We'll take some road trips, even locally. We'll all be in the same car rather than taking two separate cars and being split up. But you know, the great old pandemic has struck, and we unfortunately haven't had an opportunity to have family in person. So that's another damper.
I think average we use 1 to 2 seats, right? Mostly it's someone alone or 2 or 3.
Yeah, and maximum, yeah, it's like 3. And especially now that Darren's driving and he's very independent, it's likely mostly I think the 3 of us.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks. I'm going to take them to the car and talk some more.
That's cool.
And of course, Mr. Ozzy is still with us. Hi, Ozzy. All right, guys, say bye to Karishma. So I'm just going to walk to the car and talk about this in more detail because, as always, Ozzy is trying to run out. As always, I like to keep my videos real and without too much of editing. But just to some of you who are new to the channel, we have the Mercedes GLE. This is the 2020 model, but we got it end of 2019. So it's been with us nearly 2 years, little less than 2 years, and this is it. Alright guys, I'm sitting actually on the exact place that the third row would be, which is our boot now. Boot or trunk or dicky, depending on which part of the world you're from. But yeah, we only use the third row seats as a flat bed where we keep some kachra, some umbrellas, some bags, some shopping bags. We don't even open the third row or the 7 seats. So like Karishma was saying, you know, you pay so much more, you get a bigger car, it's a status symbol, it's an ego ego soothing activity to buy the biggest Merc GLS or Q7 or X7, or this is GLE but 7-seater. You know, it's just a mindset that, oh, I need GLS, I need X7, I need Q7, I need GLE, all these 7-seater SUVs. I know they also have it in Infiniti and Toyota also. But what is our real need? Our real need is a 4 to 5-seater. That's about it. Now, if I go around this car, you know, the 7 seats firstly are very cramped. Maybe children or a pet or a dog can be in the third row. But otherwise, if you look at the seats, the back row is very decent. The back row has quite a lot of space. The sunroof is open. If you saw yesterday's video, guys, go check it out. We were in the car with the sunroof open. But yeah, mostly we are comfortable in the back seat like this, and the 7 seats are totally flat bedded with the dicky there or the trunk. This is the cockpit view. Very spacious, very good legroom. So, you know, I had the GLE 350 before this also, a white one if you remember. And that had 5 seats. It didn't have the third row, and it was fine. We never ever needed the third row. And honestly guys, we have 2 cars. We have the Jeep and this. So if you need more space, more seats, we have the Jeep. So we can technically fit 10 people. And if emergency, I can also take the bike out. So Karishma drives one car, Darren drives one car, I ride the bike. We can have 12 people move around with us. So we bought this 7-seater, like, okay, family picnics, outings, but in 2 years we've never used it. Like Karishma too can't remember. I think the only time we used a 7-seater was when Nikhil, Shanice and Shobit had visited from India. If you've seen Nikhil's video where I picked them up from the airport, go check out some videos where you'll see my car in Nikhil's videos. That's the only time we used the 7 seats, guys. Otherwise, when I talk about family or friends or nothing, everyone has their own car here. Nobody needs, like when my friends Prashant, Kozima came, we took the Jeep. Karishma was using this. And now, you know, when Karishma is taking this every day to work, she's finding it so damn long, so damn big. One person driving a 7-seater every day like a bus to work and back. But we are going to keep it. It's a leased car, like, you know, we're not going to break the lease. We cannot break the lease. We'll have to pay a lot. So we are not, you know, this video is not to tell you that we want to sell it or we are starting to sell it. We are not. We are only talking about it being a real damn mistake, because, and probably I'll title this video as a big mistake, because it is a mistake, right? If you feel, oh, I need the biggest, but you know, there were GLCs, there's a BMW X4, X6 is there, there's Mercedes GLC is smaller, there's Porsche Cayenne, there's Porsche Cayman, there's Porsche Macan also, which all are 5-seater, very compact. There's the Alfa Romeo Stelvio, that's getting very popular in the US. So, you know, a lot of options are there in the 5-seater segment, and they'll always be little cheaper. You know, this car was close to $70,000, which is a lot of money, right? So while it is luxurious, I love the color, I love the comfort, the drive, the dashboard is awesome. You've seen it in the B-roll, and I made many videos about this, guys. Please go check out my channel. But all I have to say is this baby is an overkill. It's too much. Like, who needs 7-seater? And you know, if we change after this lease, I'm quite sure I'm going to either get the G-Wagon or the Porsche Cayenne or the Macan, something cool. X4, BMW X4 I like. In fact, the Flying Beast YouTuber, the one he has, I like that also. So this is awesome. I mean, we love this SUV, but at the same time it's just too much car for our needs. And we have the Jeep also. Jeep is there if we need a backup space. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, whether buying a 7-seater SUV is just an overkill, unless you have a family every day that needs, you know, 5, 7 seats, many kids, 4, 5 kids. You know, I have some friends, they have 4 kids. They have SUV because they need the baby child seats and all that stuff. They have 2 dogs, so they need it. But for our need, where mostly it's either me alone driving or Karishma alone driving to work or Darren alone driving to work, taking this 7-seater around, it's kind of crazy, right? So anyways, heading back in. As you see, I'm in my shirt, so life is busy. Life is always busy. And yeah, there it is again. Let's get a thumbnail maybe. Hopefully that will be a nice thumbnail. You know, everything is thumbnail, right? So these are the flowers we have. That's the neighbor. They're still out of town. That's why their dog is with us. Some nice flowers happening here. And yeah, I keep showing you guys my house entrance, and the mailbox is also empty. So yeah, alright guys, gonna log off. Ryan Vlogs Life on Instagram, please follow me there. And also Ryan Vlogs Life is my new channel name, so please subscribe, please hit like. There is the topic of the video, the GLE 350. There's also GLE 450, and then the GLS, which is the full 7-seater big SUV. But we wanted something little smaller, so we took the GLE SUV. Alright guys, getting back into life, and take care. See you guys soon. Alright, bye.